Hello and welcome to my Elite Dangerous, my adventures. This is really an adventure. It's the permit system, but the last two videos plus this one are my first times to ever play games in the last at least 10 years, non-VR. I've been an advocate from day one of VR. VR is my thing. I just really love VR, virtual reality. And I mentioned before I did the cell phone VRs, and I did the Oculus Rift CV1 and the Rift S and the Quest, and I currently have an HP Reverb G2. But Odyssey, I'm going to be an alpha tester in Odyssey. I've paid the fee to be an alpha tester, and because I want to be able to bring it to you, and part of it's going to be non-VR. So yeah, they're going to project it onto the VR headset screen, but I said, well, what if something goes wrong and it really doesn't work and I have to use the pancake screen or just the regular screen? I wanted to see what that would look like, so here we are. So we have another station to go to. Sis left. It's kind of neat how it jumps to it when I bring it up. That's a planet. Let's see what we got here. We said planet, so let's take that off. I don't want to see planets right now. So it just says we got one more station to go to. So we'll click that. Sis left. Okay. We added an extra fuel tank, and so we could run around in the Pilots Federation, didn't have to worry about fuel and stopping somewhere else and all of that. The last video, we did a video on the Archias port, so you got to see the few services that they offer, which really wasn't that many, but you got to see it. So now we're going to the next station. Battuta station or something like that. Battuta station. And we're in pancake mode, non-VR. Like I said, we're probably going to even do another video after this next one of running around in the SRV in pancake mode, just to see what it's like for me, since I've only done VR. And it's kind of behind us. And it's a small medium station. If you can probably tell that I'm in the original Sidewinder. We'll give it a little bit before we go into Super Cruise and start speeding and all that kind of stuff, because after we do this few parts, I'm probably not going to continue in the Pilots Federation under this account. I'll probably wind up just erasing it and starting over again, because it'll be in VR then, so the test will be over at that point. Is this Super? No, we still got a mass lock. We'll wait for the mass lock to go off. But it's 1400 light seconds, so I appreciate you coming along. Sis Super? Sis Super. There we go. Have it hooked up to my voice attack. Sis left. Sis left. So yeah, it's not so bad. It's better than I thought it was going to be. Since I had VR, why not use it? And so I've always, especially in this game, I've always just used VR. I suggest VR, yes. Somebody asked me, do you suggest VR? Yes, I do. I don't think I want to be in, because there's 1400 light seconds, I think I want to get out of Super Cruise Assist and go max speed and get there a little bit faster. But, well, I appreciate you coming along on my experiment in pancake mode, or just computer screen mode. I just wanted to try it. I have less on my head, and I can see all my screens outside of that, and I can see the temperature, which is much less than it is when I'm on the graphics card than when I'm in VR. I can see my day job computer and the Teams chat, and I can see no one's trying to get a hold of me or any of those things. So, you know, everything's, you know, it's all interesting. I can see the fan RPMs, and like I said, the temperatures and all that. Everything's good. But again, be sure to press that subscribe button. That's what we need. Also, find our channel, GFM_RDG, and watch our videos. Underneath the video in the description, you'll see ways to donate, join our Patreon, find our fleet carrier, and add tritium to its fuel tank and commodities market. Those things would really help out our channel. And I have a meeting in about 15 minutes, so after this we'll have to shut it down until after my meeting, and then I'll do the running around on the planet. So, also, you can help us the most by watching our videos on rumble.com instead of YouTube. Rumble.com does help the small publisher creator, where YouTube has all these extreme requirements that you have, hoops you have to jump through to get any kind of help from them at all. So in the future, after I get caught up on Rumble, which I'm not caught up on Rumble, but in the future when I do get caught up on Rumble, we will put our videos first on rumble.com, and then a few weeks later it will be scheduled out onto YouTube. So eventually you could see it on YouTube, but we're probably going to do that with Odyssey too. I'm going to take tons of videos on Odyssey, and I'll put a few on YouTube, but most of them will go onto rumble.com. So we're going to wind up doing it that way, because we want to give an incentive for you to use rumble.com to watch our videos, because it helps us so much more than YouTube. So it's left. Wait till 7.4. So it's left. Battuta station. I guess that's how you pronounce it. It is kind of okay to do the flat screen. It's kind of surprises me. The resolution is better than what's in my headset, the VR headset. And it seems to all work out. When I call up the side panels, it just switches over, moves over to them until I release them. So it's all okay. I'm kind of impressed. It's alright. It's still Elite Dangerous. Okay. Battuta Station. Mission board. Do they have missions? No, they do have one mission, the conflict training area. That's the only mission they have. Passenger lounge. They don't have any. Well, we don't have any passenger compartments. There's a universal cartographics. And they have authority contacts. This is if you have fines to pay, bounties that you've collected, trade dividends, which I haven't done that, intel packages, scanning the tower there at Dab's Hope, things like that. I don't know what the codec discoveries. Haven't done that, but I know of. They have interstellar factors. This is if you get a warrant out for your arrest, you come to a interstellar factor to have it taken care of. Combat bonds, if they're in war and you pick a side and you help one side, they'll give you combat bonds and you can cash those in. Search and rescue, this is if you have occupied escape pods. We come across those on the planet a lot of times. And damage escape pods and things like that. So the universal cartographics, this is because we scan the systems. We haven't really been scanning, but we could have been scanning. We do have a couple. We're just not further than 20 light years away to be able to cash in. Well, again, I appreciate you coming along. They do have advanced maintenance, and I usually do advanced maintenance. Be sure to press that subscribe button. Of course, that really helps us out. Also, find our channel, GFM_RDG, and watch more of our videos, and look in the description. Consider donating, joining our Patreon, finding our fleet carrier, and adding tritium to it. Sys left. So, and what's nice is I can use the mouse. We can go over here and land on that planet. That would be okay to do the test with. Sys exit. I got about 9 minutes. Sys left. Let's see about going over there and landing on that planet. We do have a SRB. One. I think it's just one. I think it is. But we'll go land over there. Sys left. Planets and moons. Sys left. Get ourselves away from the station. See where we're going. Shahar A6 is where we're going. Sys super. Oh, Maslot. I've got 8 minutes before my meeting. I'm going to try to get over there before the 8 minutes is up. Sys super.
Frameshift drive charging.
See if we can get landed on the planet within 8 minutes. And in the next video, we go running around the planet in pancake mode or on non-VR. At least I can say I did. I've got 7 minutes and the gravitational pull is keeping us back, the speed back, so it'll keep increasing. It's a meeting that I don't have a speaking part in, so even if I was a minute or two, it would be okay. But yeah, I mean, yeah, pancake mode's been okay, and I know most of you probably are not doing VR and you're used to pancake mode anyway, so it's different. Yeah, I prefer VR. I'll probably always prefer VR because it's so immersive. But this is not so bad either because the resolution is really high and I can see everything on my desk, but it's not as immersive. And I know you can have multiple screens because I've seen people with setups with multiple screens, but somehow it's taken us just a little bit of time to get there. I got 6 minutes before my meeting. Well, I appreciate you coming along. Make sure you hit that subscribe button. It really helps us out. And find our channel, GFM_RDG. Look in the description for ways to donate. Join our Patreon. Find our flea carrier and add tritium to it. And watch our videos on rumble.com. That would really help us because they help our channel so much more than YouTube does. And we're going to give incentives for those that watch us on Rumble. We're going to put out the videos sooner in the future after I get caught up. I have about a third of my videos, my over 1,500 videos, on Rumble. Hopefully we've got some starlight. Probably be on, well, there's a star on both sides of the planet, so we'll just get closer and see. Where the brightest area is, on the top to the right will probably be the brightest area. We're not going to spend a lot of time with the look around or any of that because we've already done Shahar A6 in our permit videos. We were just missing the station. And this is really for me to get a sense of what the using non-VR would be like. Is really what this video is about. But in worst case, we'll use night vision. There is a brighter spot on the top. So we're just going to go land, and I'll have to end the video because I got a meeting to go to, and the next video, catch it, it'll be my first experience on a planet in non-VR mode. Just want to see what it's like. And I got 3 minutes before my meeting. We should be able to get on the planet and within 3 minutes. But I am impressed. I mean, the resolution is much better than my VR headset, even though I've got the HP Reverb G2, which is one of the higher resolutions. It's not like these computer screens. Is this landing? I'm not going to worry about what type of terrain. We're just going to get on to the planet. Is this alternate? Be sure to catch our next video when we roam this planet. Well, thank you for coming. Goodbye.